Okay, go play. Go play. Hello, folks. They're dancing and celebrating in Riderville. Yes, sirree. Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. Oh man, we're dancing in the streets in Riderville. Can you believe it's second place? On the Roughriders, go, 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 yeah! Unreal, man. And first place ain't out of the realm of possibilities either. Yeah, man. Oh boy. And just two more pieces, if they come true, we could get first place. I mentioned that several videos back. Well, I think it was on the time we finally won a game after that long losing streak. I was talking about that long losing streak. Holy moly. 7 losses and 1 tie. Second place didn't look like a possibility. Did we fool them? And I had my doubts some moments, but I never gave up because the team never gave up. They were in every game, and just stupid mistakes. One game missed field goals, you name it. We were finding a way to lose. And all of a sudden now we're finding ways to win. And lo and behold, my other dream came true. Finally ran away with a game. Finally ran away with one. Yeah, didn't have to have my blood pressure going through the roof all game, worrying. Unreal. You know, that's one thing about this game. You know, we weren't. The score is not indicative of how that game. Rod, what are you digging? Digging up a gopher. Oh yeah, you get him. But the game score didn't indicate how close, you know, the game was. Like BC, they racked up just as much yardage as we did on offense. It's just the 6 turnovers, you know, 1 forced fumble. What was it? 2 interceptions and 3 on downs. Something like that. Six bloody turnovers. That might relate to our 6 field goals. That's the only downer in this whole game. Not Lawther. He's hitting everything right on the money. And it's just not been able to get those red zone scores. It seems we get to the 40-yard line and then we pack it in. I guess that's Harris. He's not wanting to throw the ball away. Doesn't want to gamble. I don't blame him, especially when we're up. Once you're up, make them win. Don't give them the ball away. And what else in this game? Oh, maybe they listened to old Rough Rider guy. After the last game there, my only complaint was first downs. I mean, short yardage. You know, 3rd and short when we didn't gamble last game. I said, that's gonna come back to haunt us. We gotta practice those things. And lo and behold, look what they did. I called for Houghton to take the snap, but they put, AJ was back and he took the snap. Gets first down. Kudos to Mueller. And do some different options on short yardage like that. And then Patterson went and he ran it around the outside. I know that's always dangerous, but it's still an option. And they gotta respect it. And that makes a big difference. If they don't respect that, you're gonna be able to run around the outside. And he did, he made first downs. We made our first downs. Keep developing different options. All in all, I give the Stars offensive line and Harris. You know, Harris was right on the money. You know, he threw some damn good balls, and ones he didn't throw good, he was trying to keep it away from the opposition. The one slant to Emilus way downfield, when he hit him on that slant, had a perfect pass. Couldn't have been thrown any better. Right on the run and perfect. Yeah, not many faults in this game for sure. Like I said, the only fault is trying to push it into the end zone. But I understand why. You don't want to just throw the ball just for the sake of throwing the ball and giving up an interception or a turnover. And AJ Ouellette back, the hammer. I've always been excited about the guy, but he hadn't. This way, Ryder, this way. He wants to go down to that slough. No, let's go this way. Good boy. But AJ Ouellette, yeah. You know, people don't like him. A lot of guys, I kind of understand why. Like, he's not your flashy dipsy doodle runner. AJ, he was watching from the side, and he even said, I'm going to let my blocking develop and try to hit the holes. That's what Armstead does. And he did that, and he got 85 yards reward. But AJ's biggest payoff is his pass protection, and plus his ability to take a toll on the opposition's defense. Like, every time he does get tackled, it's not a bloody leg tackle. He's like a missile. You know, it makes me laugh about helmet to helmet contact. But you tell me how else anybody actually is going to avoid his helmet when he's running like he does. A lot of running backs run like that. How can you avoid helmet to helmet? And he absolutely destroys guys. Yeah, talking about destroys guys right off the bat in this game. I think it was Sales. The receiver caught it, and he just torqued him. And that just puts a message to the bench and to their bench. Watch out, big time. We're coming and we're hitting big time. I don't know if you can hear it, but listen to all those geese. I don't know if you can see them all. She's fall and she's football weather. Yeah, she's fall and she's football weather. And we're into bonus time, folks. Bonus time, yeah! Second place. Winnipeg, like I said, they're getting a little worried now. The players and the fans. They have to be. They ought to go play Montreal. I don't know if Cody is going to play or not, but it doesn't matter. They got that Alexander, and I like him better than Cody. I don't think he lost when he came in for Cody, did he? I don't think he did. Won every game. And they've got good backups, so, and Winnipeg gonna have to go in there, and they can't rest up. You can't save your guys. So your possibility of getting guys dinged up are way better. And you don't want to risk a lot of guys. Like, that's to our advantage, big time. Because they got to play first, and when we get to take our kickoff in the last game against Calgary, we'll know how we stand. We're either in second or we're got a possibility for first. So you just go in there with your lineup and you adjust it accordingly. Like, I would rest a lot of guys. They would get a few downs just to in the first quarter maybe, and then the rest of the time I'd be playing backups. Give these guys some reps, as many as you can. Don't sacrifice your star players or anybody that's dinged up. Like Mika, I definitely rest him. Boy, do you see how he's got taped up? Holy God, his whole one side, I think it's right side is taped up. I don't even know how he can tackle. And that's something wrong there, that's for sure. But the star also on defense was that Saunders. My God, was that guy. He played a really good game. Like the one turnover on downs was him, boy. You know, he tackled the ball carrier and stopped him right dead. And plus he got a sack. I think he actually had about 6 tackles. A super game for him. I liked him in camp. I was glad he made the team, but he's finally coming on big time. Hope that's a sign of the future, because it's handy to have extra guys on that nose tackle, nose position on defense, that's for sure. But it'd be nice, you know, like to get a couple more guys back, especially the D line, like Albright. And I don't know what's wrong with Claire. Be nice to see him get back. Good thing we got this week off now. Maybe he can repair. And Albright or Debris, and another important guy get one more offensive Canadian lineman back. Like, I'd really like to see Godbar back. Now would release another get a spot for an American. And that might be where you could run the 1-2 punch with Armstead and Ouellette. If you could afford to use both them back there, I'll tell you what, you'd have a lot of power back there. Teams would be wondering when they put this guy with this guy that can't change their packages. And I'll tell you, that'd be a really good 1-2 punch back there. At this game, like I said, I was so happy we had the big scoreboard lead. BC seemed to be able to move the ball good enough, but we managed to get it back and turn it over in the end. I don't understand the one turnover on downs, why Campbell gambled there at the end of the half. I think that's a big turning point of the game. Why the hell he'd gamble second and 2 yards to go, 3rd down, and could easily kicked a field goal, and he was only 8 points down at that point. Like, I don't understand it. Like, as far as I can see, that's a turning point, and one of them anyway, big time. Like, we turned the ball over and then ended up getting points ourselves. That was a killer. What else? A couple of guys I was harping on last game, Combo. Actually, I was watching him, and he was getting a lot better on coverage. And he actually had a couple good coverages where they couldn't get the ball into, Rory couldn't get the ball into his receiver. But our boys were just hitting hard. And they just punished them. They punished McGinnis on that catch, just drilled him, had to pop the ball in. Yeah, awesome game all around. Of course it is when you dominate like that. Yeah, on the scoreboard anyway. Like I said, it was a closer game than what it looks like on the scoreboard. But we came out and hit hard, and that's what Corey Mace has instilled in these guys. You know, even through the losing streak, we were still playing hard and didn't give up, and that's showing up in aces right now. And I just hope we can continue this momentum. If we can continue this momentum, folks, we can make a lot of noise in the playoffs, and wouldn't that be juicy to be in first place? It's not the end all of end all to have to play BC again, but we're playing them at home, and you can see how Rorik was stumbling whenever he was trying to change the plays, and that affects them big time. And having a home game, well, that's a bonus. Okay, that'll be it. I guess it's getting long enough. I walked a long way, so it must be a pretty long video already here. I'll let you all go here. I'd like to thank you all again, each and every one of you that watch my videos and subscribes and comment down below. I really enjoy the comments. Thanks a lot for subscribing, and hit that like button and put the comments down there. And if you know anybody, share it and tell them to subscribe. Let's get this channel, get more people on the channel. Anyway, we're on to the playoffs and we're in second place. That makes me smile and laugh every time. The way this season's been so up and down. Man, it's been a classic season. Classic Rough Rider season. Anyway, till next time, let's get first place. Let's not stop dreaming, Rider fans, and go Riders go.